Previously, on Streets of Sydney, Tulio Runamuckus is holding an illegal poker night out of his garage for a group of underworld figures. Patrick Kook doesn't realise that he is on the way to clean the house of his high school bully, Ollie Freshwater. Danny Kosh has switched Nick Malush's cocaine for ketamine ahead of their investment party, and Sharad is having a pre-wedding piss-up / goey session with the boys. But Sharad's fiancée Shay hasn't told him yet that she's half Lebanese. This wouldn't be a problem for most people, but Sharad's an idiot.
Throw him, head up.
I don't know if I should tell him, eh? What do you think?
It's a Shazza.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
You motherfuckers monster fuck trucks me. You monster fuck trucks me. That's the thing we do in the Shire, monster fuck truck. FFS, full fucking Shire. So I was trying to get a few of the Shire enforcement crew boys to stop by. That's the gang I'm affiliated with. We've been keeping the lebs off the beach in the Shire since the fucking riots, but they said they were busy or some shit. Was trying to get Paul Gallen to be the marriage celebrant as well, but never heard back from the cunt. Mum and Dad are in Thailand as well, so they can't make it. So it's just fucking Wado and my brother Jaron, you know him. So squirter of a fucking day, boys. Oi, rip it at some piss, let's go. I'm getting fucking hitched. You! Ooh! Brother!
Shadsy, just like want to let you know that like me and all the boys are real like proud of what you're becoming and that.
Fucking, you're sick, aren't you?
Yeah, sick.
Fucking cheers, Wade. I was
Yeah, mate.
You're not trying to fuck me, eh, bro?
Oi,
I
Shaz,
don't think so.
can I speak to you for a sec?
Ball and chain, back at it again, eh? Robbie wants to get a little shazza before the wedding, you know.
Doubt it. Oh, shit.
Shay, baby, what's going on? How are you? You're not getting cold feet, are you?
Where
Here,
you
let me
going?
kiss him on me.
Shaz, I need to speak to you in private.
Where you going?
All right. Is everything all right?
As Shay was about to drop the bomb on Sharad, we headed back to the eastern suburbs, where Nick Malush and Danny Kosh were having a celebratory glass of champagne ahead of their investment party.
Get fucked. What the fuck is that? Subaru. Did you guys order fucking Uber Black? Is that an Uber X? Yeah, I actually I tricked you guys before. The party isn't at Casablanca. It's actually at my cousin's bar in the city. You know, gotta help the little guy out. And also, Kosh and I are in different cars because carpooling is fucking chat. So, yeah, I've got a little surprise for you losers as well. Don't get too jealous. Hey, actually, hey, buddy, pull up over here.
Hi guys, you're doing the filming again. Super cute.
Babe, but I prefer if you just wore a weaker perfume, so my Bulgari man can get a bit of dominance. It's better. Your perfume was chat.
When we arrived at the successful as fuck luxury brand's investment party, we were hardly surprised to find no evidence of an actual business. What they had done was print off photos of luxury items that they hoped to trade once they gained investment. We didn't really get it either.
Yeah, I've been seeing her on the side for a while now. Super hot, super hot. What's awesome is that her tits look fake, but they're actually real. Great nipple to tit ratio.
Oh, like we're not actually seeing each other. I mean, he buys me things and takes me places. I do end up at his house, but I would say it's definitely more of a convenience thing for me. He's pretty good in bed, but I just wish that he had a bigger...
Pinky fingers should always carry 16 carats of gold. If not, good luck getting a 10, bro. Yeah, like I've seen a guy pull a 9 once, maybe, without a pinky ring, but A 10's a 10. And I've had, actually, 10s don't reveal how many 10s they've had. Okay? You cunts wouldn't get it.
It was lunchtime on the Northern Beaches, and Patrick was shouting his apprentice Dylan a chicken burger.
So yeah, no, I usually pack my lunch as a general rule. So I thought maybe I'd treat young Dylan here to a Chickens Plus burger. Not well, it's a Newport chicken now. It's changed. I've been here for a long time. Since actually the last time I was here, guy Ollie Freshwater, he was working here. He served me raw chicken on purpose. My Mona got really sick actually. Salmonella. It was touch and go there for a second. So I'm starting to think though maybe it's time to come back because it's delicious, you know. Some say, and I would agree, that it is the best chicken shop in Sydney. So looking forward to it actually.
Fucking good.
Did you just get fucking chicken wing?
It's a devil wing.
Chicken wing thrown in your face and you just cop it? What the fuck was that, mate?
Look, let me give you a little bit of advice, young Dylan. Okay, there's a time to be brave and there's a time to be clever, do you understand?
So people just give you shit and you just take it?
No, I clean it up. There's a difference.
So when you're brave then?
When you're waist deep in a kiddie pool at the back of someone's house after a home birth, I can tell you that's bravery. First time? You reckon? Come on. Oh dear, oh dear. Wonder what we got today. Ollie.
Okay.
Here you go.
Good, mate.
I think we might have the wrong address.
Nah, mate, you got it all good. Come on in and meet the Aussies.
No, I just gotta check the
Come on, mate.
Check the van. Pat. Jesus Christ.
Mate, have you seen the girls inside? What's going on? You're embarrassing yourself. Come on, mate.
Listen to me, okay, Dylan? We cannot clean that house.
Why?
All right? Why? Because that arsehole has about as much class as some dickhead from DY. Okay, there are three things in my life that I'm frightened of. Three. Number one is the ocean. Number two is him. All right, Ollie Freshwater.
Number 3?
It's burnt toast.
Burnt toast, mate. Come on. Look, what do you do when life gives you lemons, hey? What does this sign say? What do?
You mop it up.
When life gives you lemons, you mop it up. That's exactly right. And come on, mate. There's a film crew bloody filming us right now. This is your business, mate. Kooks Lux Cleaning. Let's go. Come on. You can do this.
Okay, you go first.
All right, mate. Come on.
Oh, where's my mop?
Just cool it, all right?
You go first.
Come on. Just relax.
As Patrick went to face his fears, Tulio was about to give us an insight into his life away from the pokies.
Come on through. You're just in time for lunch, cooking up a couple of chicken wings, mate. Should be delicious. Come through to the house though, mate, and I'll show you a few of my favourite objects here. This Gujang, I actually won in the game of Mahjong in Vietnam in 1972. Don't ask me what I was doing there, mate. I'm never going to tell you. Come on through my house, you know, it's nothing crazy, you know, I'm going to do a couple of renos, nothing structural, just, you know, knock down a couple of walls or two for a cockfighting ring or something, you know, a new hobby to get into. But, here's Alexander the Great. This is my great-great-grandfather, and he was the first person ever to race dogs competitively for a commercial game. And so it makes him a god in the dish-licking community to many of us. And one of my favourite things I got out just for you boys, I don't really show many people this, but it's my first ever winning trifecta, unboxed, obviously, mate. Ipswich races, Buxton, Miss Quigley, and Strong Iron, mate. Won the grand. I was only 4 at the time, but our grand was a lot back then, mate. But let's have a game of backgammon too after we have a few little nibbles, mate. I whipped up a little eggplant for us. I'll let you have first bite, mate. Have a bite. Have a bite of that, mate.
From a punter to a petrolhead, we sent a cameraman to catch up with Chase Burns, who was excited to be driving for a new street racing crew that night.
Yeah, so I've heard of them, but I've never met them. But I'm just imagining it's gonna be like just boots, you know what I mean? Just boots, like just fucking full on. And it's sort of what I've been working towards as well, because last time I seen you, it's like, it's a bit embarrassing. Fucking, I don't listen to Siri anymore, you know what I mean? Bitch. Are you filming? Oh shit, sorry, I thought I was doing a photo. Wanna start again? What? Are you still... I'll cut that out anyway. Are we doing a photo or are we filming? Tommy McKinnon special, collector's edition. It's only 2,000 of them made, man, and I got one. I think mine's number 1,220. And like 270 at the wheels, all the trimmings, man. What are you working about that, bro? Nitrous oxide. I think that's nice, man. 3 weeks worth of pay on that one. Probably use it tonight, haven't used it yet. Which brings me to this. Nice for my car, nice for me. You know what I mean? Probably go through about 4 bottles of this stuff a day. So like some people have coffee, some people have drugs, you know what I mean? I'm not into that shit. I just sort of, this is my kick, man. Had 2 bottles today already, actually. I should probably slow down a little bit. I just get a bit excited when, when you guys are around and all that, if you remember from last time.
So it's a wog eat wog world out there, mate, and I'm the hungriest wog in the kennel. I've got everything synced up here, so when these Muppets leave, we're going to be wiping our ass with 20s, mate. I've got these little cameras that fit under the table, so I can see every little card these guys have got. And, it's all synced up to my flip phone, so I just look at my flip phone and know what cards I got. I don't do it all the time, just when the Queen of the Nile ain't put on there. But, there's no honour amongst thieves in this world, mate. But I think you guys should really step out before these guys rock up. You won't be allowed in here when they're here, but you can use my security footage for the documentary if you want. But otherwise, yeah, get out, enjoy some nibbles in the living room, have a little cigar. I don't know, there's a bit of ooze. I've got some tamales here. Take one before these guys get in. They'll like the whole goddamn thing. But I'll see you in about 3 or 4 hours after this whole thing's done, mate.
Back at the mechanics, we were lucky enough to capture a rare glimpse of the rituals that a professional underground driver goes through before a street race.
You and me, you and me, and you and me. 1, 2, 3, drive!
We're not quite sure if it was an accident or overexcitement on Chase's part, but he and our cameraman had arrived 3 hours early at the meeting point.
I'll ask you to roll all the windows down because of the smell of shit that's going to be in the car, because they will fucking shit themselves.
You reckon?
Do I reckon? Do you reckon that Paul Walker meant business when he closed his eyes during that scene, Fast 1 against Vin Diesel? Do you reckon that he meant business? Do you reckon? Now, I respect you guys doing what you do. That's got to be one of the dumbest things anyone's ever asked me, do you reckon? For reals? Do you reckon? Man. What happened when Paul Walker... What happened when Paul Walker closed his eyes?
Mate, I'm not sure.
Exactly. That's why I brought you along on this, so you understand the type of person that I am, who he is, who he was.
As Malouche and Kosh worked the room, more and more people began to file into the launch. And we were lucky enough to be given a private presentation of all the luxury items that they would be able to provide if they were given any money.
So this is a McLaren F360. We were blind as fuck one night in Rome, and we raced 2 of these bad boys around the streets. Positano.
We actually spit roasted her just before this photo was taken.
This is a photo of me getting out of a Porsche Boxster. They stole the photo from my Facebook, and they started selling it on a stock library. Is that what they called it? It's like, are you fucking next questioning me, or am I next questioning you? Yeah, that's all real. It's completely real. So the Lightning's real, the Sunnies are real. Sack is successful as fuck. Technically, that shouldn't be a capital. We just said, fuck it. That's what successful people do. So we just made that. We made that a capital. The Lightning's real. The Cloud, that's fake.
Hey, Dad. Hey. It's Mr. Kosh to us. So sorry, Mr. Kosh. How are you? It is a pleasure to see you.
Very well. Nice to be having some fun again, boys, eh? What's up this time?
Hi.
See you.
How do you know Belle, sir? Anyway, who gives a fuck? Sorry, is that Armani I smell on you, sir? Absolutely beautiful, may I say. Mr. Kosh, actually, you know what, Danny? Go and get Mr. Kosh a little drink, please. A little flute, if you will. Make sure it's from an unopened bottle. I'm sure you don't do second hand, sir. Okay, come on. So, the investor's actually Kosh's dad, which kind of makes the process a whole lot easier, as it's not my dad. Sorry, mate. So basically, I just wanted to talk to you about some of the products we're going to be having. So we've got Cubans, okay. We've got turntables, right? They're strictly Mykonos, all 16 carat. Coating, Penfolds Grange, okay. Lamborghini Murcielagos, all right. Oh, what's the nice one? Double Penfolds. So, yeah, that's sort of some of the products that SAF can, provide to its consumers.
If it was anyone else, I wouldn't be investing 1 cent in this shit. But what can I do? It's my son. And last time I cut him off, he locked himself in his room and watched every episode of Entourage until I had to say sorry.
As the party on the northern beaches was starting to get out of control, Patrick and Dylan were struggling to keep up.
Like that. Yeah, it's actually a little known fact, Dylan, about Windex. It actually stands for Windows, etc. It's a multi-purpose. So, yeah, just so you know. Recycling in the box, garbage in the bin, just as normal, just like at home.
Okay, you and fucking old mate mine hurrying up. Couple of the oysters come around.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, fuck that guy, let's go.
Yeah, probably. Well, let's look for him.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi, Brooke. Hi, Brooke. Brooke Vale.
Brooke?
Brooke Vale.
Brooke Vale?
Yeah. What do you reckon we'll stay until...
We'll stick around.
Till the job's done.
There's lots of girls here.
Till the job's
Yeah.
fit, yeah.
Well, let's get clean.
Yeah.
Money talking, cha-ching, cha-ching. Thanks everybody for coming, absolutely brilliant. Not all men were created equal. Some people were born rich but still don't know the difference between Armani and Versace.
We've been in here for bloody hours and you haven't said shit, just fucking say it.
But let's get into the gum soon, but have some Dalmatis, my grandmother made them. Some souvlaki.
How do we fix the problem of rich people without taste? I started traveling the world, okay? Started seeing which clothes and accessories pulled the best puss.
Shez, I'm half lib.
Yeah, we're all bloody half lib. Let's go and get some cucumber sandwiches, eh, babe?
No, Shez, I'm half Lebanese.
Cheese dip. If you're feeling good, mate, I'm feeling better.
Okay, what do we got here? I'll match you, mate.
While following my own accessory advice, I snorted lines with Cristiano Ronaldo's stylist, attended Carmen Electra's 44th birthday party, and fingered the Duchess of Luxembourg's ass in a Mega Rave VIP room.
But what the fuck is going on? I've seen you mouth the whole Chico roll in one go. You speak Aussie heaps good. How come you don't have a fucking towel on your head, huh?
Don't speak to me like that, Shaz!
Us Greeks have the strongest noses in the world. And I can sniff out a bluff from underwater. And I can sniff 1, 2, 3. Bluffs.
You're a fucking terrorist. What the fuck?
Get out of here! Just leave, Shaz! Fucking leave!
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Successful as Fuck.
Now, don't get too angry. I'll see you next Wednesday. But, hey, boss. For the Queen of the Nile home. For the Queen of the Nile home.
As night fell on the streets of Sydney, tears were flowing at the Klein household, as Sharad seems to have disappeared the night before his wedding. Back at the SAF party, Danny Kosh and Bell were up to no good, as Malouche railed fat lines of horse tranquilizer.
That's not coke.
On the beaches, Patrick was prepared to clean around drunken surf rats if it meant he got the chance to speak to Brooke. For Tulio, his night was a raging success.
20k of untaxable cash. I told you, mate, one night, and now I can go play pokies for a whole fucking week, mate.
And Chase? Well, Chase was still talking.
It's a big night, man. It's a big fucking night. Like, fucking pro drifting, man. They know what's going on as well. Like, just 3 fucking drifting cunts just talking shop, you know what I mean? Like, and fucking taking this. Man. What the fuck was that? Is that them? That could have been them, eh? They actually look pretty fucking dodgy, to be honest. Like wearing balaclavas.
But I'll tell you what, I really like those little movies you put in together, mate. So I'll give you a little bit of cash for a new little camera or something like that.
Fucking money. Give me the fucking money.
Want the camera down?
Next week on Streets of Sydney.
But I know that it's definitely over. He even cancelled the limousine and the monster truck.
Fuck bodyboarding, fuck it all, fucking vans.
Look, I'll get any bitch in here to give you a blowjob, all right? Stacey,
I won't put up with this rubbish.
You have no idea who you're fucking with, mate. You guys play the pokies much? Because you look like Peter Pan from Where's the Gold, mate. I'm going to run you down in about 2 fucking seconds flat, mate.